Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we need to construct a Calais table for U12. So let's first of all see what is U12. You know what is U12? It consists of all the elements which are less than 12 and are relatively prime to n. So obviously 1 would be there. Then 2 is not there because its GCD with 12 is 6. 3 is not there, 4 is not there, 5 is there, right? Because 5 and 12 are relatively prime. 6 is not there, 7 is there. 8 is not there, 9 is not there, 10 is not there, then 11 is there, right? And we have to just move up to 11. And what is the operation here that we are using? The operation is multiplication modulo 12, right? This is the group operation that we shall be using, multiplication modulo 12, correct? So using this, can we construct a Calais table for it? The answer is yes, we can. So let's see how we can do it. And we'll be making use of the result which we have studied previously. So we'll be writing the distinct group elements here, which heads are column, right, and which heads are row 1, 5, 7 and 11. Now you see, in order to fill all these entries, what we need to do, we need to perform several calculations. So let's do that. So we need to fill this table. How we can do that? We can perform the calculations and we can fill it accordingly. So let's draw it once more. So writing 1, 5, 7 and 11. I'll show you how we can do that. So the first element would be obtained when you apply this operation onto it. The operation is this, right? So you can write it like this. So when you multiply 1 with 1 and then take its mod 12, it would just be 1. When you multiply 1 with 5, it would be 5. 5 mod 12 is 5. When you multiply 1 with 7, it would be 7. 7 mod 12 is 7. 1 into 11 is 11. 11 mod 12 is 11, right? In a similar manner, when you multiply 5 with 1, it would be 5. 7 with 1, it would be 7. 11 with 1, it would be 11, right? Now let's see what would come here, right? For this element, what we have to do, we have to multiply 5 with 5 and then take its multiplication mod 12. So it would be 25 and we have to calculate it under mod 12. So you see this 25, when you divide by 12, goes with 2, so you have 1 as the remainder. So you have 1 as the remainder here, right? So you would have to write 1 here, right? For this entry here, you have to multiply 5 with 7. 5 corresponds to this, 7 corresponds to this. So 5 multiplication modulo with 7, it is 35. So 35 mod how much? 12, right? So you have to divide this 35 with 12. So you see, you can again write it like this. So you see 11 is the remainder in this case and 11 is your answer in this case. So here you will write 11. Now no need to calculate for this one. Why? Because you clearly know only one element is left here. So obviously 7 would come here and no other element, because none of the elements repeat here in this particular case, right? So here also you have two choices. Now it's very simple to write down this. If you look at this particular column and this particular column, right, in this column you either have to write 7 or you have to write 11, right? So but in this row also there is no repetition and 7 is already present. So that means here we will write 11 and here we will write 7. No need to calculate it, right? So this is as simple as that. So here we will write 11 and here we will write 7. Similarly here, which all entries would appear? Here 5 and 1 would appear. So from here and from here we do not obtain any clue, so we have to calculate this particular element. So let's see what is it. So 7 into 7, it is equal to 49 and we have to calculate 49 mod 12, correct? So when you divide 49 with 12, it would go on 4 and 1 is the remainder. So you see this entry is 1. Now once you know this entry, you can write down all other entries by yourself without calculating. That's so interesting. Now obviously in this particular row 5 is missing, so definitely 5 would come here. Similarly you can check for here, 5 is missing, so definitely 5 will come here. What about this? Here 1 is missing, so definitely 1 would come here. And this is your Calais table. So I hope you understood how to draw a Calais table for U12 or for any other finite group that you can do very easily. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.